Today I want to share some common mistakes I find on websites. I do a lot of website audits in my business and I help a lot of people fix their website up. And I want to share some of the top mistakes that I find. So the first one is they have a single page for all their services. So you might offer, PR campaigns, launches, events, all those sorts of things. And you've just got them listed on one page. Here's all the things we do. Give us a call if you want any of this stuff. Now that's just not enough information and it's not good for SEO either. So what I would love for you to do is have a dedicated page to each of your core services. Maybe that's 4, 5 or 6 key things that you do. It should be a page for each, going into detail, like how it works, what information you need, what it costs roughly. Just give us turn it into a bit more of a sales page, not a services page. So when you're just listing all the things you do and just saying, hey, give us a call if you want any of this, that's just not enough information for the customer these days. And they'll just bounce back and search elsewhere because you're not giving them the depth they need. That's mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 is not having videos on your website. People want to get to know you and your team, so you can really stand out by having videos because not many people do them. So if you can share some videos of the work that you've done or just something as simple as talking to camera like I am, that can be a great way for you to stand out, especially if you think of your customer that might be browsing a few providers and looking to make a decision. If everything else is relatively equal, then something like having a video and feeling like they've got to know you a bit better might be the reason they choose you. So add video to your website. And the last one that I want to share today is dated design. So just like how homeware designs, website design styles come and go. And what looked good a few years ago is looking a bit dated now. Things like carousels, where you had, that home page and you have the image behind and it keeps rotating around. That's just a huge sign of a website that's been neglected and hasn't been touched for 4 or 5 years. There can be all those little features that just don't have that slick style and polish that you would expect from a modern website. So if your site's a few years old, it might just need a bit of a refresh. Probably doesn't need a total redesign, but just taking out some of those dated features that are a bit of a signal, subconsciously or not, that your site is a bit old and out of date. Hope that helps, but I'll be back tomorrow with some more mistakes that I find in my website audits. Cheers.